Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. And we begin with a 14-year-old boy from New York finding national fame with his I Voted sticker design. Hudson Rowan of Ulster County wasn't thrilled about entering his local Board of Elections contest. He only did so at the prodding of his mom. But once he sat down and put pen to paper, the result was wild and now wildly popular. Hudson drew a purple and pink head with bulging eyes and 6 green legs, kind of like a top-heavy robot spider, and very different from any of his competitors. His design must have struck a chord because it got 94% of the online vote, and it's gone viral. Not only will county voters leave polling stations in November with his creature on their I Voted stickers, but people are calling the board from all over the country, hoping to order merchandise with Hudson's colorful spider. The countdown is on the calendar. NASA has announced that its much-hyped Artemis 1 mission will probably blast off from Cape Canaveral on either August 29th, September 2nd, or September 5th. Already on board, Commander Moonikin Campos, the human-sized mannequin that's now strapped into a chair at the head of the Orion spacecraft. He won't fly alone. 2 other mannequin passengers, Helga and Zohar, will soon join him, and it'll be their job to measure radiation. The trio will lap the moon and return to Earth approximately 40 days after launch, bringing back loads of data on what future crew members can expect during the flight. Also being tested, how Orion's heat shield holds up during re-entry when temperatures hit 4,000 degrees and its speed tops 24,500 miles per hour, which is faster than any human spacecraft has traveled so far. The story of a Colorado boy who couldn't get classmates to sign his yearbook has taken another heartwarming turn. A few weeks ago, we told you about 12-year-old Brody Ritter and how when word got out about his social struggles, a huge group of high schoolers surprised him in class, cheered him on, and filled in the blank pages. The 7th grader saga also reached the ears of Ant-Man, Brody's favorite superhero. Actor Paul Rudd contacted the family, FaceTimed Brody, sent him a signed Ant-Man helmet, and wrote him a note that read, "It's important to remember that even when life is tough, things get better. There are so many people that think you're the coolest kid there is, me being one of them. I can't wait to see all the amazing things you're going to accomplish." Those are 2 pretty pricey sausage and egg McMuffins. An airline passenger flying from Bali to Australia just got hit with a $1,800 fine for stashing 2 breakfast sandwiches in his backpack, both of which were promptly sniffed out by Australia's new biosecurity detector dog, Zinta. Australia has a zero-tolerance policy for bringing meat from Indonesia across its borders. It's all part of a strict new crackdown to prevent the arrival of foot and mouth virus, which is highly contagious and really bad for livestock like cows and sheep. Last month, a woman was caught with a chicken sandwich from Subway, and she too got hit with a hefty fine. In today's KidNuz notes, the Blue Angels are taking a page from Top Gun. As anyone who's seen this year's Maverick movie knows, it prominently features a female in the pilot's seat. Last month, the Blue Angels followed suit, for the first time naming a woman to its elite airshow demonstration squad. Lieutenant Amanda Lee of Mounds View, Minnesota, will break the sound barrier in a Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet right alongside her Daredevil male counterparts. As for the silver screen version, Top Gun Maverick continues to rake in boatloads of money at the box office, and there are rumblings that a Top Gun 3 could be in the works. The James Webb Telescope is zipping through space, and soon it will be zipping through the U.S. mail. The $10 billion window on the stars launched in December and began sending knee-buckling pictures last month. As of September 8th, it'll also grace the top right corner of letters as a forever stamp. That's it for KidNuz. Before we get to today's quiz, we want to recognize some of our most loyal supporters, those who donate each and every month, including Robin Mendelson, Diana Miranda, Ryan Dahibi, Barbara Barboza, and Dennis Barnett. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. A 14-year-old's winning design for an I voted sticker looks like what? A pink and purple-headed robot spider. What is the name of the human-sized mannequin commander headed to the moon with Artemis 1? Moonikin Campos. Which superhero reached out to a struggling Colorado 7th grader? Ant-Man Paul Rudd. The Blue Angels just added what to its elite demonstration squad? Its first female pilot. In today's KidNuz Kicker, her face may be everywhere and her achievements legendary, but somebody still did not recognize the GOAT of gymnastics. Simone Biles was boarding a plane for a return trip to her home state of Texas when a flight attendant apparently mistook her for a child and offered her a coloring book. The 4-foot, 8-inch phenom said, "No, I'm good. I'm 25," before taking her seat and posting an annoyed face on Instagram. Ms. Biles didn't say where or when the cringy moment happened, but it was right around the time the 7-time Olympic medalist was in Washington, D.C. to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom in early July. Thanks for listening. Please take a moment to rate and review us wherever you get your podcasts, and we'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.